Hi, I'm Carmen Shammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Friday, the 7th of August. Today the moon is in Gemini. It's in Gemini along with Mars and also with Uranus, which makes it a super gorgeous day for the air signs. We're talking about Gemini, talking about Libra, also we're talking about Aquarius. And it can also be quite very nice actually. If you're Aries and if you are Leo. It can be a bit restless if you are Sagittarius, Virgo, and also Pisces, slow for Cancer. So let's hear the details for each and every sign. Aries, I like this day. It can be more active and more efficient than Wednesday and then Thursday. So probably if you still have things to be done, to be wrapped up, I suggest that Friday should be well planned because it's very inspiring, very rewarding, and very resourceful. Taurus, I like this day. It's quite energizing and quite enriching with information, with help, with support, with ideas, actually. You can do a lot today. You can be very efficient and quite interesting for people, like people would be kind of interested with your style, with your point of view, and definitely with your interest in moving forward with, let's say, with buying, with selling, with negotiating, things like that. Gemini, of course, with the moon in your sign, you should feel optimistic, hopeful, very efficient, very energetic. This is a great day where you feel all the energy. That's why we call it's an empowering kind of day. Every single time the moon is in your sign, you feel that surge of energy. It charges you with interest, with optimism, and with great determination. Almost nothing stands in your way to success. So please do something about things that need help or extra push. However, because planet Mars and Uranus are in your sign, near your birthday, be very careful. Don't precipitate into action if you were born on the 26th of May or even if you're born on the 17th, 18th of June. Cancer, it can be a slow day. Things actually take a very slow turn. Things may actually stand by. They get to be on hold. Maybe your travels, some maybe appointments can be delayed or even canceled completely. It can be a disappointing day if you're expecting a lot. So on such a Friday with a low energy day, I think you should skip the high, very important, very complicated tasks. Just stick to easy routine stuff and double check on your bookings. Leo, I like this active day. It's easier and smoother than Wednesday and Thursday. You can do a lot. There's great of energy going on around you from the stars, helping you, empowering you, giving you beautiful vibes. You look charming, you look very attractive. So don't be surprised if you see people quite smiling at you, talking to you, just like that. Because they sense this beautiful energy around you. With Jupiter in your sign, very lucky if you were born on the 1st, 2nd of August. Virgo, it's not an easy day. Things may actually be a little bit complicated. Things may be a little bit rough, or maybe you feel a little bit kind of tense, or maybe just moody. It's not a very wow kind of day. So try not to ruin your weekend. Friday and Saturday are both under the spell of of the moon in Gemini. And the sun in Leo is not helping at all, okay? So there's a very low kind of energy hovering today. Try to stick to very easy tasks. Enjoy your time. And make it a point to have some easy constructive, happy times, okay? Stay away from trouble completely. Libra, of course, I love this day. Not only the moon in Gemini, Mars and Uranus also in Gemini, in trine with your sign, or even Pluto in Aquarius in trine with your sign. We have Venus now in your sign. It arrived to your sign on the 6th, which is Thursday, yesterday, at 7:15 p.m. Universal Time. So this is a kind of a yearly visit, and I think you should have the best of it. However, Venus is not as slow as Jupiter. Actually, it's not as slow as, actually it's very, very fast. So you can barely get the benefits of it, the favors of it. You need to follow me to get the exact time and date of reaching your the day of birth. For example, today the luckiest because of the Venus visit are those born between the those born on the 23rd, 24th, 25th of September. So please, everybody, enjoy this beautiful, gorgeous day, especially those above mentioned. Scorpio, it's a fine kind of day. It's okay. Definitely it's easier than Wednesday and Thursday. Things can actually be handled easier than yesterday. So basically, if there is something that you want to reschedule, that you want to review, this day is actually the right time. So I think that the weekend will help you catch up with your work, get things on the right track. Again, this may also actually need some time. So dedicate some time to get things wrapped up and then enjoy the rest of the weekend. As for Sagittarius, today can be a tricky day with the moon, Aries and Uranus opposing your sign, which means there can be some kind of a pull, trying to pull you away from your activities or from your, let's say, your good mood. You need to handle this with care, remembering that the sun is in trine with your sign, so you're not on your own. This is a perfect time, actually, August is a beautiful time for you. You have nothing to worry about. But if you are, let's say, at certain moments challenged by something, like maybe neighbors, maybe noisy neighbors, maybe someone on the street, someone you know, someone you don't know, family members, or a problem or some something that needs repairs, things like that. I think maybe if you get a little bit tense or grumpy, you lose your temper, you actually may spoil or ruin a beautiful Friday and Saturday. So what you have to do actually is take it easy, stay away from negative people and negative circumstances, let's say. Okay, anything wrong that goes around, stay away from it, mind your own business, stay focused. Capricorn, I like this day actually. It can be busy though, which is okay. It's a long, busy weekend, and Saturday the moon will also be in Gemini. Both Friday and Saturday would be easier and smoother than Sunday. So if you have things to be done, try to catch up with your work, get things done, try to reach out to others, be friendly with others, show how interested you are, you're really interested. This is the right time to prove that you are outgoing, you're responsible, you're there for people, and you can be trustworthy. If you want. Otherwise, you can have a nice, beautiful, maybe a little bit busy weekend, which is okay and which is normal. Usually weekends are very, very busy. They keep us busy and tired and exhausted, which is okay. Plan your day ahead. Aquarius, I like this beautiful day because we have 3 trines to your sign from Gemini. That is, we're talking about the moon, Mars, and also Uranus. And from Libra, we have Venus, which is super great. So basically, you're surrounded by beautiful, beautiful, exquisite vibes, which can actually help you overcome any negativity coming from the sun in case you feel bad or you felt bad lately, or even from Pluto in your sign. So basically, this is a great day to catch up with your life, get things right. If you want to resolve an issue, today is a day to do that. So try to reach out to others and make it a point to resolve issues. Don't waste any beautiful moment of this day. Pisces, it's maybe a busy day. You're trying to resolve an issue at home with parents, with kids, with neighbors or something. Or maybe it's just you. You feel a little bit kind of moody all on your own. In all cases, this is not a negative day, but it needs some fine tuning if you really, really, really want to have a beautiful, gorgeous weekend. Friday and Saturday are under the influence of the moon in Gemini. What you have to do actually is stay focused on keeping the right mindset. Mars also with the moon may make you feel a little bit too hasty, precipitating into overreacting. So please be careful. You don't want to mess it up, ruin it up for anyone, especially your loved ones, and definitely not your weekend. Okay, so have fun instead. Wrapping it up with Born on the 7th of August, this can be a very active, very efficient, very interesting year because it will help you reach an important, let's say, deadline, or you may even accomplish something really great, whether it's a project or maybe a wish that you've been working on. Maybe you get that final answer, which makes you feel super proud and happy. In all cases, Jupiter will be with you during this whole year, and this is something that happens once every 12 years, and this is the year that will help you accomplish miracles, let's say. So it depends what you want to do. It can be on many different levels, not only one goal or one wish. It can be many goals and many wishes. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye bye.